Good morning, fourth graders. How are you today? I hope you're doing well with your families at home. For those who don't know me, I am Miss Flo from fourth grade D, and today we're going to continue learning about food chains. So I invite you to go and look for your Green Science copybook. Let's remember a little bit what did we talk about. We talked about four main concepts. The first one was food chain. Then we talked about producers, consumers, and decomposers. So today's word we are learning is to understand that through food chains, living things obtain energy. We're going to keep this in mind. So last week we said that every food chain starts with the sun as its main source of energy. Why is it so important, the sun? Because sun plus water, soil, and nutrients help plants to grow. Why do we need plants? Because plants are the only organisms that produce their own food. So they are called producers, and they are the first organism in this food chain that we are going to create. So we've got the grass over there. Let's think of an organism that eats grass. I know, rabbits. Rabbits are organisms that cannot produce their own food. So they obtain their energy from the grass. The rabbits are herbivores because they eat plants and herbs. Now let's think of another consumer as the rabbit. And we've got the fox. Foxes eat rabbits, that is an animal, and also plants. So it's an omnivore. So the fox will obtain its energy from the rabbit. Now let's think of a third consumer. This will be a wolf, that it's a carnivore, and the wolf will obtain its energy from the fox. So let's recap. Producers, check, we have the grass. Consumers, check, we have our first consumer, rabbit, that's a herbivore. Then we have fox, omnivore, and third one, a carnivore, the wolf. But we're missing the decomposers. Decomposers can be different. For example, worms, mushrooms, insects, or bacteria. We're going to place them here because the decomposers are going to be present in all of the stages of this food chain. They are going to break down the nutrients and bring them back to the soil. So they are very important. And later, the producer will use these nutrients to grow, and so we've got a whole food chain. So, dear students, I invite you to go to your Google Classroom and answer the question, what new ideas did you get from this lesson? Thank you very much. Have a nice afternoon.